Children, today we will start with the brush tool. Let's read about this tool and what does this tool do. Brush tool. Brush tool is used to draw objects with different kind of brushes. So here you have different type of brushes and you can use these different type of brushes to make the drawing in the paint program. To use it, click on the brushes drop down arrow. So here you will find this type of drop down arrow which you can use. You can click on this arrow and then different options of the brushes available in the brush tool will open up. Select any brush type from the list of available options. So here are the different options. You click on this drop down button, you get all these options. You click on any one option to use it. Select any color from the colors group. So from the colors group you can select a color. From here you can select a brush type. Move the pointer to the drawing area. Then you come to the drawing area to make the drawing. Press and hold down the left mouse button and drag the mouse to draw different lines. So what you have to do? You have to press the left mouse button, keep it pressed and drag the mouse on the mouse pad. When you will drag the mouse on the mouse pad, pressing the left mouse button, you will be able to draw using the brush type. Using airbrush tool. So in that you have one option which is the airbrush tool. Airbrush tool is used to spray color on the drawing area. So it is like a spray color. So you have to spray the color on the drawing area. Select any color from the colors group. Now you can select any color from the colors group. Click on the brushes drop down arrow and select the airbrush option. So the airbrush option looks like this. So you select this option from the brush options. Select the desired spray size from the size button. So here from the size button you can select the size of your spray. Move the mouse pointer onto the drawing area. Bring your mouse pointer on the drawing area. Click the mouse button on the area where you want to spray the color. So wherever you want to spray the color, you just have to press the left mouse button once. Once you press it, the color will spray on the drawing area. So this is how you use the airbrush option. And just a quick note, in the same manner you can use the other brushes. So like you have used the airbrush, you can use the other brushes also like this. Now we will learn something new and we will learn how to save your drawing. Saving the drawing. So if you want to use this drawing again some other day or you want to save your work, this way you can save your work. So we will learn how to save your work so that you can open it again in future. It is important to save your work at short intervals. So if you don't save and by any chance if your computer shuts down, you will lose all the work. All your work is lost. So you'll have to do it again. So to save your work, you should save it on regular intervals. After some work, you should save it your document. Then you should work and then save it again. So that if by mistake your computer shuts down, you do not, the drawing that you have done is not lost. So that you do not lose it in case of power failure. So in case power failure happens and your computer shut down, you do not lose the work that you have done. It is saved on the computer. So how do you do that? Click on the paint button and select the save option. So on this drawing area we have this we have the paint button or the file menu. You click on that option and then you will see a save option. You click on save. The save as window appears on the screen. So this type of window will open up on the screen. It is known as the Save As window. Type a name in the file name box. Click on the Save button. Now your drawing is saved in the computer. So what you have to do is you have to write the file name here in the file name option and then click on Save. When you click on Save, your work will be saved on your computer with this file name. So this is how you save your work on a computer. Closing paint window. Now how do we close a paint window? In order to close the paint window, click on the close button, the control button on the right hand side of your paint window. At the top, you can click on this X button placed at the top right corner of the window. Or there is one more option, how to close the paint window. So children, today we will learn about a new tool which is the brush tool. Brushes tool. So under this brushes, you have different type of brushes which you can use for your drawing. So the first one is the brush. So let's select the brush. Let's select the width to the thickest and use this tool. If I use brush tool, it will give me this type of line. Now let's choose the second one. The second one is the calligraphy brush 1. So if I select this, the way my line is drawn is totally different. Can you see it has a calligraphic effect? Right? Now let's choose the third one, which is calligraphy brush 2, and there will be some difference in this. See, so the way this pen writes, it's totally different. Now the third one is the airbrush. So when I select this, so I have a bottle which has an airbrush which I can spray. So this works like this. The next one is the oil brush. So when you do the painting with oil colors, the brush is, you have a different type of a brush. So this is an oil brush. So when I select this, see, now my strokes are like if I am using the oil color with a brush. Right. The next one is the crayon. So with this, it will write as if I am using a crayon to do the coloring. Then you have the marker. When I select the marker, it looks as if I am using a marker to make this pattern. Then you have the pencil color, the natural pencil. So here it will write as if I am using a pencil color to make this pattern. Then you have the watercolor brush. So if you use this, it will the pattern will be done as if I am using watercolor with a brush to make my pattern. So do you see the difference in all the patterns using different type of brushes? So when I work with the brushes, I get all these different type of patterns with the different type of brushes. Children, now we will learn how to save my drawing. Suppose I want to save this drawing and I want to work on this drawing again tomorrow. So I don't want to lose my work. I don't want to make all this pattern again. So I want to save my file. For that, I will go to the paint button or to the file menu. I'll click on it and there is an option called save. I will click on this save option and it will give me a dialog box which says save as. Since I am saving my file for the first time, it will ask me to write a file name. I will write a file name, patterns, and I will select desktop from here and I will click on save. Now the moment I click on save, my file is saved, and do you see now my file has a name. Now we will learn how to open the saved drawing. Now you have already saved your drawing and now you want to open it again. So how do we open our already saved file? The drawing that you have saved can be opened anytime. To open a saved drawing, so what are the steps to open a saved drawing? First, open Paint by clicking on Start, All Programs, Accessories and Paint. So first you will open the Paint program. Click on the Paint button and select the Open option. Now you will click on the Paint button or the File menu and you will select the Open option. The open window appears. Now again this type of window will open up. This is the open window. Select the location where the file is saved. So from here, this side, you will select the location where you have saved the file. If you have saved the file on the desktop, you will select the desktop. Select the file name that you have saved from the list. Here you will get the name of the file names. You select the file that you want to open and click on the open button. You will find the same drawing, and now you click on open button, and when you click on open button you will find your drawing open in the drawing area so that you can work on it again. Now this file is patterns and it is saved on the desktop. Now I want to close this Paint window. So there are two options. First option is using the control button X and close the program. The next option is to click on the file menu and then click on exit. Once you click on exit, so children, now we will learn about editing the existing file. Editing means to make changes in your file, the file that you have already saved. How do you make changes in that? So for that there is a tool called select tool. So here you will see you have a select tool in your Paint. So we will use the select tool to make the changes in the drawing. The select tool is used to select any part of the picture that we want to change. So by this select option, we can select any part of the drawing that we want to change. And how do we use it? Click on the select tool on the image group. Now this select tool is present in the image group. So once you click on this select tool, bring the mouse pointer over the object that is to be selected. Then you take your pointer to the drawing where you want to make the changes. Now click and hold down the left mouse button and then drag round the outer boundary of the object. Now whatever you want to change, you click the left mouse button and drag your mouse and that area will be selected. Drag around the outer boundary of the object. Release the mouse button when it is completely selected. When you have selected the area, then you can leave the left mouse button and that area will be selected. Now, what do you want to do with it? Resizing, skewing the picture. The size of the picture can be increased or decreased vertically or horizontally. And how do we do that? We can increase or decrease the size of your picture. And how do we do that? Select the drawing by covering its boundary with the select tool. Now you have already selected the boundary of your picture using the select tool. Now what you do? Click on any of the corners. The resizing handle will appear. So once you select your picture, you will see on the corners you will find some arrows to make the changes. So then hold the left mouse button and drag the handle inward to decrease the size. Drag outward to increase the size. So once you have selected, you will see that on the corners you will find the arrows or the handles, and you can hold those handles with the help of your mouse and move it inward, inside to decrease and outside to increase the size of your picture. So all this you will see in the video after this, and it will be very clear to you how to resize your image or resize any part of your picture. So once you click on exit, your program window will close. So if I click on exit here, this program window will close.